That looks much better.
One,
You ready?
2, 3.
Yo, peace and love, guys. Today we have another Kobe 6 Grinch review. And if you're not familiar with my channel or my videos, I do these videos every now and then. Here is the last time that I did a Kobe Grinch video. And when I did this video, I really didn't have performance review in mind. I just kind of headed to the gym after whatever I was doing for that day. So today we're going to focus more on the performance aspect of this sneaker. I also did the Mambacitas not too long ago. Check out this video too, because I compared these to a retail version, the All-Stars, not Mambacitas. And we also looked at the older version of the Grinches that I had. So let's just go ahead and jump in. You know, I love you guys. You already know that. Shout out to LG Rose for getting these to me. Not the pair on the left. That's the old pair. And I realized this is the pair from 2010. And I didn't know that until I discussed this with my guy, the General. And we kind of looked at these. I just didn't have both pairs at the time. But when I got this pair, I was like, now I see what's going on. So this pair is actually the pair that came out in 2020. I think it was around Christmas. I'm not sure if it was on December 24th or 25th, but it was definitely around Christmas. And the ones from 2010, I think they came out on the 24th, and that's the pair that Kobe took back from everybody after the game when they lost, and everybody knows that story. But when I seen these, I was like, yo, this is different. And I don't have like a retail pair. I didn't hit on them. Haven't bought any resale. So I've been lucky to get these sent directly to me. There goes that phenomenon right in the toe box. And if you just look at the details, if you have a pair of retail or you think they're retail at home, please hit me up in the comments and let me know what is off or what is right. But to me, these look amazing, and I'm gonna bring the 2010 pair out here in a second. We'll take a look at it, but right now I'm just going over some of the details of it, and they look good, man. They're about the same as the All-Star pair that I have, and I mean like performance-wise and quality-wise. I think the tongue might be a little on the thin side, but see, look at the toe box there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And when you look at the 2010s to compare these, it's like it's a 100% different shoe. And I just love the shoe. I love both pairs, actually. I was going to get rid of the 2010s before I knew they were 2010s, but I got to have both pairs. I mean, just, you know. So here's the insole for the 2010s, and I noticed the 24 on this pair is smaller. You'll be able to see that right there. See, it's a bigger 24. I didn't take the insoles out because they were kind of glued in, and I didn't want to mess with the integrity of the shoe. Red laces this time. The first time around, I did not get the red laces, but with this person, I did. Here's the backs of both sides. I see some inconsistencies there. Nothing major. Now, there go the 2010s to the right, and they just look totally different. They're not even that dirty, but here's how a Kobe 6 is constructed for the most part. And as you see on the insole down there, they embed the Met bag and the Zoom into the insole. And they did that back in the day. They just used different types of different types of bags to do that back then. So I think the tech now is a little bit better. The airbags are better these days, so we'll see. But if you just look at them, it's a totally different shoe. The scales look bigger on the one on the top. They look more yellow. They have this bright green shiny back. These 2020s, I guess we'll call them, they don't have that. And the pattern on the bottom is totally different. If you just kind of stare and look at this, if you pause it, you can definitely tell. That's why I put everything in slow-mo, so you can just pause and get a good look. The carbon fiber, I don't really know or care about the carbon fiber. I remember when the carbon fiber came out in the Jordan 11s back in the day, everybody was like, yo, they use carbon fiber, and I was like, okay. Toe box of the 2010, totally different. Look at that. Interesting. It's just interesting. And I would say that the 2010s don't fit as snug as the 2020s. But look at the toe boxes. It's just a different world altogether. Even the way they lace up is slightly different. I mean, there's probably more differences. You just have to look at them. But for a short time, I could pick that out. Like, look at the heel. That's that shiny back. It's even constructed totally different. And I kind of like that for some reason. But there you go. The swooshes are even different on the sides. Here's a close-up look just for you to kind of go back to and compare them. But again, if you have a retail pair, you think you have a retail pair, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Under a black light, I didn't think I'd find anything. I just did this to see if there would be like a stamp or something like that. No stamp on the box. Here's the 2020. In the middle is that 2010. Yeah, there's nothing to find here. We're going to jump into the performance side of things in here in just a moment. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out my other Kobe videos. You guys are constantly hitting me up on IG about the Kobe videos, so let's just keep going. Yo, peace, peace, peace. What's up, what's up? This is lit. Open gym at the moment. Open for me. Yes. Let me hurry up. I haven't even stretched yet. I'm gonna try to get a quick stretch, get these bad boys on footed real quick, and I'm out. Okay, and I'm gonna jump back in here. I'm gonna talk over this most of the video because I've learned it doesn't do me well to talk in the gym. But as far as the lace up, as soon as you put these on, these things are ready. They tie naturally. The sizing, like I said, I usually wear 9.5 in Jordan 1s. I do recommend to go a half size up in any Kobe 5. As far as aesthetics, you guys already know these are Heat. This is pretty much the most popular sneaker in the NBA. People still wear them in the playoffs. And, you know, guys constantly ask me, like, yo, where'd you get those? Where'd you get those? And when I tell them, they're just like, dope. They don't really care. They're just like, we just want to ask you where you got them, and I love them. They're dope. And I'm like, I know. As far as grip and the traction, we're going to get into some shoe ASMR here in a second, so listen to this. Well, I had to go run and get some spray, like the spray that you clean stuff off with, to kind of make the shoes cleaner, so check it out. So no slips after a little bit of spray and wipe. It's kind of hard to tell because I didn't really play any in-game. I just kind of ran around and did these shuffles and tried to mimic some on-court type of moves to see if I'd slide. And I didn't slide once. So, well, there's a little slide there, but I'm trying to slide. Like, I'm trying to slide and bust it. It just won't work. You can actually hurt yourself if your shoes are like too grippy and you're sliding around. You could actually hurt your knee doing that. I think I've done that before in the past. See, I can't slide if I want to. So I would say a little bit there. And now at this point, the shoe's not squeaking because it's just dirty from the court. Now, as far as the shoot around, this is probably the closest I got to like an on-court feel. And as far as on-court, you do feel the Met bag in the forefoot, like in the upper part of the shoe. When you jump and you land, you can feel it. It's like a big old bag. It almost feels like the bag is about to blow up. It's so, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like you can just feel there's a bag in there. When every time you step on it. And I like that kind of feel. It feels like secure. When you land, you feel like something has your back. So these feel more like a Protro than the 2010s. So I would avoid the 2010s altogether unless you just want that look. But they do not feel like the pair I have on right now. These feel amazing. They feel just like the All-Stars that I have. So, I mean, that's just my 2 cents on these. They did get better after a couple of years. Again, shout out to LG Rose. And I just want to stay in the gym all day and playing these, man. They're just perfect shoes. I want to call them the best basketball shoe, but I would say stay tuned. And if you guys are interested in these as far as for like professional sports and college and all that stuff, I don't know, because usually you guys have like size 12s and up, and that's like a different story. So I'm not sure if I could fully recommend that, but here's the reason why I don't narrate in the gym anymore. I love having open gym. It's about 11:30 Friday. Whew. I gotta do this more. All right, what else? What else y'all want to know? What else y'all want to know about the shoe? It's like, it's light. See what I mean? The cushioning zoom is there. Ew. Hey, we good? The grip is good. So that's pretty much it for the performance side of things for this Grinch. I wanted to stick to more of the performance and some of the details on this one, and I probably will do another Mambacita video, so stay tuned for that. thumbs up, all that good stuff. Peace, love, and light. Love you guys.